Welcome back to some more Hatoful Boyfriend. Let's see if we can find out what the heck's going on. So,
yeah.
Found out some stuff. So, let's see if, and of course, back with Sidney.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Random stuff.
We found the connection between Hyoko's death and the dome. There's clearly some sort of intrigue behind it all. I don't want to die without knowing the truth. We'd better go now. We have to solve this before we run out of time.
You're a promising lad. If I were to give you a piece of advice, well, don't miss the forest for the trees. Don't miss the forest for the trees?
Huh? Sakuya, there's one more file. Operation Hatoful?
What is that?
I don't know. That's what it says on here.
The bottom half is torn off. We can't read it at any rate.
I don't feel like it has anything hopeful anyway. That's an awfully friendly name for a confidential document, though.
Stupid Japanese. Look, it's spelled hurtful.
Whoa, it is! I thought Hatoful just meant hurtful.
I suspect that we will find many of the things to come quite hurtful.
Right. It was probably something important, given that it was in the locked file.
Indeed. I had heard of this hurtful thing before, but you might want to look into the school's history.
The school's history?
At any rate, the headmaster must have known what would happen after Tasaka died. The escape hatch was no doubt put in place to allow him alone to escape.
Which means that maybe he had a guarantee of safety for himself? I don't want to suspect an elder, but it does look that way.
Everything going on here is connected. We may well find something of use in the records.
Right. Let's go look at the school documents then.
I'm not the only Dove agent in this school. I'm sure the other will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen.
Time to go look for more clues. Maybe we should write in the notes first. Mr. Llewellyn said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look?
The headmaster's office or the library, perhaps?
We already looked through the headmaster's office. Did you see anything like school records or anything?
I would have thought they would be there, but I don't recall seeing any.
The library it is then. And the mystery we have left to solve is...
The blood-stained stranger Oko saw us going into the infirmary yesterday.
Exactly. What with the headmaster dying, an army of gun-toting bipeds showing up to turn us all into jerk chicken, and it all... I almost forgot about it. And the scarecrow. We still don't know where he came from.
He appeared along with the dome, and no doubt was connected to it. If we continue to investigate it, I'm sure his origins will become clear. And Tasaka's gruesome end is the best clue we have. For now, we should forget the puppet and chase after the blood-stained bird.
Right. That's that. Decided then.
What?
That's it. We'll go to the library to read up on the school's history and we'll look for that bird. It probably doesn't matter, but which should we do first? Go. Well, maybe the library.
Yeah, let's try that.
Because we don't really know where
I'm sure if we go to the bird, some shit's gonna go down and we're not gonna understand it, so let's go investigate.
Yes. The library. The library. I wonder if Nageki's at the gym yet. No.
Nageki? Who?
I met him in the library earlier.
He stayed behind? An unusually dense individual, to be sure.
The library is a little ways away from here. We spend some time jogging through the hallways. I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school.
Getting hung up over little things in a time like this, a sign of weak nerves.
Really?
Well then, where are the school documents?
Probably not where just anybody can look at them.
They're probably somewhere in the back then. How dull. Come, let us search.
Right. Books, and none of them what we're looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here, a line of incredibly dusty Huh? That's odd. There are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. Huh. That's weird. Did somebody misfile them? Anyway, St. Pigeonation's history is not back here with the large volumes, so maybe it's a smaller book?
It's not here.
You never left?
Is that a problem?
Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on. I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care.
The records.
Huh?
Keep looking there and you'll never find them.
So, you know where they are?
Yep.
Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives here. So it's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things. I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them?
By request.
Request?
You don't know what that is?
He gazes at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain.
You can only get at them by request. They're not kept out here.
Then where are they kept?
Behind the reception desk in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead.
There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true. Thank you, Nageki, really.
Don't worry about it. You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kuara.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to him.
Talking to the bookshelves. Surely there are better uses of your energy.
No, Nageki was telling me where to find the...
There's no one else here. Cease this bizarre monodrama.
What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But, Sakuya, let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki?
Yes?
Are you a hallucination?
If I was, that would mean you're asking the hallucination whether or not he's a hallucination.
Yeah, that's right. It does seem a little weird.
Does it matter? Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not.
That doesn't answer anything.
It doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet?
Nageki, do you know something about that? Huh? He disappeared. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said too. Why didn't Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just a hallucination.
Request only books, the shelf.
Looks like it. I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office.
Chronology of Saint Pigeonation, this.
Let's see. 2180, founding of the school same year. Ichijo Kitsugu inaugurated as headmaster.
2810, much more recent than I had thought.
Only 8 years. I hadn't known yet either.
Aside from that, I saw transfer student records and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here?
Wait, Sakuya, look at this. 2183, medical center shut down due to fire.
Medical center? Does this school have something like that?
I don't think so.
There was no mention of it in the student guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else?
Right here. Damage from fire. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183, medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement where the fire started.
Didn't I hear that name before?
The exact same, but that's... Nageki died 5 years ago? Then what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakuya couldn't see him, which means he's... a ghost.
Don't say such dreadful things. It's unscientific. Wait a minute. I'm gonna butcher this. Tujiste Bolivaranus? We're betting our lives on this search, you know. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it.
But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery.
So you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Kuwara. I want to know what that means.
I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. He's always found me, rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. The blood-stained bird.
Do you have an idea?
I feel like I should. It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason, don't I know somebody like that?
Vague as always. We do have a time limit here. We must not fall behind.
I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there? Let's go ask him again.
He did say he was there until he returned home. If anyone went in, he should have seen them. However, he said that he saw nothing out of the ordinary. If what said is true, then he was lying.
Which would mean that the doctor was lying too.
Very well. Is Yuya really part of the Dove faction, or...? Oh yeah.
Yuya!
Salutations! How goes the investigation? Well, just who do you think I am? Yeah, unlike me, you're a very capable bird.
Yuya, we wanted to ask you something.
Oh? I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away.
Did you really not see anything yesterday after school?
I'm not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and I already verified each other's innocence. We were in the infirmary the entire time.
We talked to San earlier. He said that he saw a blood-stained stranger going into the infirmary yesterday.
Did you see anything like that? bloodstained bird yourself? Yikes, no, as you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all. Besides, he said he saw this bird going to the infirmary, not going into the infirmary, right?
Yeah, he did.
Anyways, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, Doctor?
Yes, that's right. No one came yesterday. I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sakuya. Let's move on.
Indeed.
Did those two really not see anything yesterday? If there had actually been some blood-stained stranger, then that would mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something. Where do we... The medical center seems like a good place to go now.
Indeed, where is it?
That's the problem. I'd never heard of it before either.
It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burnt to the ground, it would have said so.
It should still be here then.
Assuming it wasn't demolished. Are there any unused buildings on the campus?
Unused buildings? Oh yeah, that old hall.
Old hall?
That's what we call it. It's by the back gate, and it's not used for... What's wrong?
The school hasn't even been around for 10 years. What reason does it have for having an old hall?
Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
Come, guide me there.
This is it?
It doesn't really look like a medical center.
It's pretty much the same as the main building, yeah. Looks like the door's locked.
Then we shall break it down.
You're starting to sound like a delinquent, Sakuya.
What? What did I say?
Don't worry about it. We'd probably be suspended for breaking in here, but this is an emergency. We don't have a choice. It's awfully dusty in here.
It has been left unused for 5 years. It appears that they didn't leave much behind.
Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building. This all looks pretty much the same as the main building.
Ah! We did come here for nothing! Wait.
Let's look around a little more. Look, this door still has a sign on it. I guess it was a reference room.
I do not relish the prospect of wandering about this mausoleum of schoolrooms, but very well.
It's even dustier in here.
The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they once held medical records. There's nothing left now, though. And... Operation Hatoful?
Huh? Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful.
Empty as well. It would have been asking too much to hope to find anything anyway.
Operation Hatoful. I wonder what it is.
Who knows? Something put in place along with the human representative business, so no doubt it was nothing good.
Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical center? What if it's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now? My head hurts.
The only things left are archaic medical journals.
Huh? It's the encyclopedia.
An odd place to keep one.
Wait, look at the volume numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
What, does this unpleasant arrangement hold some meaning?
I saw them like this in the library too.
It bunch of old encyclopedias?
Yeah. Can I look at these for a bit?
Do as you please.
The ones in the library had the same binding, and in the place of Volume 9, there was an extra copy of Volume 6. Look, this copy of Volume 6 has a library sticker on it.
Perhaps it came from the library then.
Someone must have brought it here when the medical center was still open. They probably switched it with Volume 9.
An unpleasant piece of mischief, to be sure.
Yeah. The other volumes all seem as they should. There probably isn't anything in the extra copy of Volume 9, but maybe we should go see if it came from here. When we get back to the main building, let's go check the library.
Provided it is a mere waste of time. Isn't a mere waste
We leave the reference room and continue our investigation of the medical center.
We've searched the entire first floor and have yet to find what we're after.
The stairs into the basement? Apparently the fire that closed this building 5 years ago started in the basement, but we haven't found it yet. The elevator doesn't have a button for it either. How do we get in?
Perhaps we can't anymore.
Huh?
Look at that wall.
The wall? It looks like a normal concrete wall to me.
Do you see it? Stupid peasant.
What about it?
Think back to the building's exterior and the second floor. There shouldn't be a wall here. It's small, but there's a space behind there. It must have been sealed off after the fire.
Now that he mentions it, this wall is slightly different color than the rest, which would make sense if it had been put in later. So the stairs are beyond here.
It seems likely. Isn't this a bit much for cleanup of some fire?
We probably won't be able to break this down.
If we can't get in there, I doubt we'll find anything more of use in here. At least we found the thing from the headmaster's documents again.
Yeah, let's head back.
Oh, shit.
Did you hear something?
Yes. Someone else just broke in here.
This could be bad. We're in a dead end with concrete all around. We need to get somewhere with a window fast.
Run!
Yes! Stop! Ag! It's here!
Wait! Calm down, Kuara. It's small.
So it is. Too small to be the scarecrow. Huh? Aren't you from Tutu? Wanna do the voice?
Sure, why not? I'm the Crimson Fallen Angel. Ango.
I knew it. The manga club boy from the class next door. He's famous around the school for being a nutcase. But what is he doing in here?
I think I'm going to have a headache. Textoris Melodia Veneris.
Who? Me?
Good for you, Clara. He came all this way to give you a title.
It's not good at all. Nothing but trouble will come of it. I don't know why you came here, Ango, but it's dangerous. We're supposed to be in the gym with everybody else. So come on, let's go back.
I'm not allowed rest. Not until I've fulfilled my duty. In accordance with the pact of old, I must seal you here. Now, Textoris Melodia Veneris Undertaker.
Undertaker? If that's it, then, so the time has come at last. I will not be stopped now, Crimson Angel of Judecca. Come! Ango, Crimson Fallen Angel appeared. Ango uses Dark Void Shockwave. Ryota takes 24 damage. Ryota's turn.
Deathbringer.
Deathbringer. Ryota, use Deathbringer. Ango takes 60 damage.
Oh no! Cease this jack acting, you wretched imbeciles.
Sakuya attacks. Ryota takes 260 damage. Ryota returns to his senses. Ango takes 295 damage. Ango is shaken. Oh my god.
Good thing Sakuya's there, right?
Huh?
I am shocked, Quara, to think that even you would go along with that farce. What? He disrupted my territory!
I got carried away by Ango before I even noticed. Influencing the very reality of his surroundings is a frightful power indeed.
You, Lazan. What did you come here to do? After what you just did, I think you may be our prime suspect. I came here to do but one thing. I must follow the demon spores.
A whole new variety of what the heck are you talking about?
Perhaps you could explain in more Japanese, in normal Japanese. Your dialect is somewhat opaque.
I don't think it's just his dialect, Sakuya.
The end is calling me! That is all. That is the cross I must bear.
He stares off into space, as if gazing at something far away. Maybe that basically means that he's a thrill seeker?
So you are a moth allured by a candle's light, Lazan? No! I am stained in crimson, clad in night, unforgiven. My eternal blood seal calls me to purgatory.
Ah, more crazy talk. It's not exactly a blood seal. That blood-stained chest is just the way Bleeding Heart's plumage looks. Oh.
What is it, Quara?
Blood-stained chest. Sakuya, do you think maybe the blood-stained stranger Sansa was...
Ango, where were you yesterday after school? What were you doing? Battling minor demons of Baal and following the demon spores.
Could you rephrase that?
Rufa, the tree of blight, called out to me. He's asking you to say it using words we understand. Hallowed magician of white, your anger now. It is the power of the demon spores.
I think it's the power of you, Ango.
Bah, I must compromise. I was in the place the ignorant may refer to as the infirmary.
I knew it.
I think we need to talk to you. Come.
And so we left the medical center, Sakuya dragging Ango behind him. Oh my god. Cool! This is the blessing trigger, Akasasan! That's that then.
We need to know what you did yesterday. Did you go to the infirmary? If I could, I would have. But only the chosen one can stop the demon spores.
In other words, he didn't.
Useless. The gate was sealed with the power of darkness. However, a dual blue... Wait, what? Did venture within. Idol Blue. Who is that? Explain in terms known to sane individuals, please. The Apostle of the Blue Skies, Idol Blue. She also goes by Tosaka Hiyoko.
Hiyoko went into...
What? You're a ghost now. I like Angle. He's hilarious.
We should stop that episode there.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in the next one.
The next one.
Yes. Bye-bye.
I like Angle.